Hello everyone and welcome to Nancy Drew Danger by Design. So they updated the Her Interactive logo, though my recording might have cut off the first couple seconds of it because it likes to do that. But anyway, let's just get right into this.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. Since you can tell a lot about a person by where he or she lives, I thought I'd introduce myself by showing you my room. As you can see, I keep it pretty neat. Of course, I don't spend that much time in here. I always seem to be off solving mysteries. Anyway, here's my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That will tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
Alright, cool. This is getting closer to the more modern games now, because I think this is the same opening area we had on Secrets Can Kill Remastered. Case file, let's see. Okay, yep, this is basically what they told us in the little preview at the end of the last game. Why is this lady having random mood swings and wearing a mask? Oh, that's cool. Nancy, 2 years of French is not a lot. I took 2 years of Spanish and I can't even hold a conversation. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Yes. Junior, please.
In preparation for our landing, please make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened. Thank you.
Taxi! Hello?
I said don't come near me.
No, Minette, don't!
Oh.
Stay back, you hear me? Stay back!
Bonjour, vous êtes... are you Nancy?
Yeah?
I'm Heather McKay. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. How was your flight?
Fine. Well, actually, they lost my suitcase, so I don't have any clothes or my cell phone. What's going on in there? Is someone hurt?
That's just Minette throwing one of her tantrums. Don't worry. She'll stop screaming right now. They lost your suitcase? That's terrible. Well, at least you're staying with Jing Jing. She'll have tons of clothes you can borrow.
I feel bad for Minette's voice actor.
Does this happen a lot?
Oh, you mean Minette? Don't worry, she's fine. At least she will be after Phase 3, which should begin right about now. See, she uses this process that some shrink taught her to manage anger and frustration. First, she vents her rage for 10 seconds, then 6 seconds of sobs and tears, and finally, at least 4 seconds of robust laughter, all of which restores her positive flux.
Huh?
It's all very weird, but it works, and believe me, without it, she would be impossible to work for. With it, she's a mere nightmare to work for. Anyway, ready to get started?
I was going to suggest that maybe they needed to get her a therapist, but it sounds like they've already tried that, so never mind then.
You bet.
That desk over there will be your workstation. I made a list of all the things that need to get done and put them on your computer. That's a Metro Pass. It'll let you ride the subway all over the city for free. Go ahead and take it.
Appropriate name.
Answering the phone is your job. If you have any questions, just ask. Ask me, that is. Do not bother Minette. She's behind on her spring collection and is in danger of falling way behind on her couture projects.
Why is she so far behind?
She's been under a lot of stress lately.
Heather?
Yes?
I hear voices. Who are you talking to out there?
Nancy Drew, you know, from the States?
Well, she's no good to me out there. Send her in.
Yes, Minette. As soon as you feel up to it, she's right through that door.
Also, it's amazing how all these French people have American accents.
What do you mean by couture?
High fashion dresses and accessories that people have commissioned Minette to create. Needless to say, those people are très riche. In fact, she's designing the dress the First Lady will wear to the World Summit in November. Pretty cool, huh?
Well, actually, I'm not sure if Heather is French, but Minette is apparently French, so yeah. I'm going to stop talking about this now. Bye.
Thanks for your help.
Okay.
I'm not going to nitpick the voice actors because this was a game made in America, I'm pretty sure.
Wonder what's under here.
That's a project I'm working on. Well, supposed to be working on.
Magazines. This person has an interesting face. Also, I think their head is caving in a bit. The magazine is called Glam Glam. Hugo Butterfly. Well, he looks kind of cute. He opened a new studio in Paris. Okay, sounds just like drama. I don't know if that's going to be important or not, or if it's just like world building stuff.
Leave that alone, okay?
No, I want to play with the dodo box. Are we not going to clean up this pot? Okay. Oh, is this my computer? More of these.
These doodles sure look familiar.
Definitely. Are we going to finally meet this guy? Because we didn't actually get the chance to meet him in, Scarlet Hand because he was fired, right? Either that or he quit. Oh yeah, Sonny, that's his name. Well, it sounds like he works here now. Oh, here's some clues that we're going to need. Well, what else have we got? We got a phone. I don't need to call anyone right now. Oh, we don't have our cell phone, that's right. Well, that kind of sucks. We also have money. So I'm going to have to manage finances again. That's okay.
Sunny was here. Sunny June. That's why those doodles look familiar. Sunny June did them. He must have been Minette's last assistant. Wow, that guy gets around.
Okay, so he doesn't work here anymore. But he really does. He's like... He's going to show up a lot, isn't he, in future games? Well, maybe not a lot, but every once in a while.
Pick up envelope from J.J. Ling. Pick up fabric photos from Dieter von Schwesterkrank. Deliver photos to Jean-Michel Traquenard. Fix plotter. Do whatever Minette tells you to do, and do it fast.
Alrighty. Mail. Ooh, lots of stuff. Hold on. Okay, First Lady evening gown. They might be coming here to assess security risks. Interesting. Business proposition. They want to know why Minette wears a mask. I think a lot of people want to know that. And this person, Renee Bouchard, it really wants to know why and is willing to pay money for it, so I'm wondering if we'll meet that person. Pizza parlor. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they don't want to deal with her anymore. I can't really blame them. Emily Griffin. That's a familiar name. Oh, Moon Lake. Wasn't she the store lady? Interesting. Okay, looks like we returned some stuff because Minette wasn't happy with the quality. Ordered some art supplies. Cool, and some earplugs. And Krollmeister again. I remember them. Games! Okay, well, we don't have the login. I was trying to figure out if Jane is somebody we've met before. I'm really bad with names, by the way. I know I've mentioned that before, but I just would like to reiterate it. Names and faces. I'm just really bad at recognizing people in general.
What's this?
That's the plotter. It's broken. Fixing it is one of your jobs.
Alright, well... Okay, we do have our task list still. That's good. I love the task list. It's my best friend. Okay, let's see if Minette wants to talk. Hello?
Well, there you are. I was just about to call Amy Grunhild and tell her that this internship thing she'd arranged for you was off. It's bad enough Amy foisting you on me like this. The day I become financially independent and can tell people like her to buzz off will be the happiest day of my life. Well, you're here, we've met, so get to work. Heather did give you a list of chores, right?
Could I ask you a couple of questions first?
No. One more thing. See that form over there? The one I've just started to drape? Don't touch it. Don't even go near it. That's the dress I'm designing for the First Lady. Now go. Actually, make me a pot of my special tea first. It was custom blended by my tea therapist, so make sure you follow the directions. When you're done, pour me a cup and leave it on the table. A nice big boost of herbal energy never fails to get my brain cells firing.
Are we getting paid for this, by the way, or is Nancy just volunteering again? Where do I make tea? Oh, is this tea?
Let's see. To make Minette her tea, the first thing I should do is read these instructions. Then I should put whichever herbs the instructions say I need into this pot of boiling water. Then when I'm done, I should click on the teapot so I can pour the tea into a cup. If I make a mistake and need to throw out an herb that I chose, or the tea itself, all I have to do is click on the sink. Okay, I think I'm ready.
I probably could have figured that out without the instructions, but thank you anyway. Okay, formulate the following blend for Minette and Minette only. So we probably shouldn't drink it. I don't know what would happen, but it might kill us, I don't know. Pleasant taste, instant soothing effect. Strictly adhered to these guidelines. No, I need the guidelines. Okay, all of these. Ooh, orange slug. Delicious. Hog bone. Are you sure we're not making a witch's potion?
If Minette has had a temper tantrum in the last 14 days, and if she declares that blue is her favorite color on the day... Excuse me, Minette, but what's your favorite color?
Red.
Okay, so our favorite color is not blue today. Okay, if she's had a temper tantrum... Don't add that. If she's relaxed, she is not relaxed right now. If she is right-handed... I have to go look at her again. Are you right-handed
This
right?
can wait.
Are you right-handed right now? I think you are.
I want that tea, Nancy.
Sorry, I was just checking to see which hand you were using. So I could formulate your tea exactly how you need it. Okay, she's right-handed. Add herbs that are in the gaviform family. Is she wearing a dress? She's got like a little shawl on, but I think she's wearing pants.
When asked to pick a number between 1 and 10, if Minette chooses an odd number on the day the tea is to be consumed... Minette, could you please pick a number between 1 and 10?
10.
Okay, well that's an even number, so that doesn't matter. That's not what we need. If she's not humming, add herbs with a potency of 7 or greater, so we need to do that. Her favorite color is red. Add those herbs which grow in a marshy area. Oh, this is... Oh boy. Okay, so we need to add everything in the gaviform family. I don't think she's wearing a dress, but I have to double
I
check.
don't feel like doing this now.
I don't blame you, Nancy, but we have to. That's the rules. Okay, she's not wearing a dress. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and write these down so I don't have to keep double checking. Okay, gaviform. Stressed out. She's not drawn to odd numbers in the color blue, though. She's not humming, so everything with potency 7 or greater. Add herbs which grow in marshy areas. Alright. So let's see. That is... not what we need. Yeah, we need this one. Only grows in marmot dung. Lovely. Grows in marshy areas, so we need this one too. We need this one because it's a gaviform. And this one too. This one was very potent, so yep. Gillwort. I don't see anything about marshy areas, so nope. Hogbone, yep. People are arguing in the background. Its potency is 7, greater than 7, not 7 or greater, correct? Seven or greater. Okay. I'm glad I double-checked that. So, macrophylla. And this one, for Phrygia. And pipsweet. Tiki root, does that grow? I don't see anything about marshy areas, so... This one grows in marshy areas, Varvain. And this one is gaviform, yellow buttons. And that looks like all of it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 herbs to add. Wow. We better get started then. First off is Boojum. And then Brayland. I hope these are in alphabetical order. Yeah, it looks like it. Calicula. Then Finellery. Gibbering. Hogbone. Macrophylla. Ferrigia. Pipsweet. Varvane. And Yellow Button. Okay, I think that's everything.
There. I finished making your tea.
Just leave it there.
Alright, are we good? I guess so.
Still need to do that. Still need to do that. That's finished. Check.
Alright, so it looks like we have to...
Nancy, come back here.
The tea is utterly rude. I can already feel my creativity flowing again, building like a wave on the ocean, surging towards some unseen shore. I have another job for you, a very critical job. See the stuff that I've been studying? That, in essence, is my spring collection.
Uh-huh.
All those objects have certain things in common which speak to and stimulate the artistic sinews of my subconscious, from which all the designs I need will eventually burst forth.
Uh-huh.
They're all totally rude, but they're not enough. I need more, Nancy. You need to take the number 7 metro to Pont Neuf, go to the flea market in Square de Vergalant Park, and buy me 4 more things with qualities identical to the ones each of these possesses. Use this bag. Put everything in there as soon as you buy it. I don't want anyone seeing what you bring me. It could give away my whole collection. Here's some money.
Thanks.
I'm just supposed to go out and buy things?
Stuff. I want stuff. New stuff that's just like this old stuff, only different. Now just take a good look at my stuff, then go. Go!
Okay. Well, it looks like they're all metal objects. We've got like an oil drum, what looks like a hubcap or something, a bucket, and like a little swivelly stool. So, yeah, okay. Sure. It's not the weirdest thing I've ever done. But we got a couple places we... Oh, hello.
There's something on the floor here. Looks like someone slipped it under the door. It's for Minette.
Go ahead and open it.
Make the most of what little time you have left. Soon it will all be over.
Oh no, not another one.
Minette's gotten other letters like this?
Letters, phone calls. They started sometime in April, then they stopped, then they started up again in July. And last month, someone sent Minette dead flowers every day for a week. She locks the letters up in her dodo box over there in order to neutralize them.
May I keep this letter?
Why? I mean, if you were some kind of private detective, I'd say sure, but since you're not, just put it in the dodo box.
But okay. How do you open this thing?
You don't. There's a lock on it, but Minette is convinced that if she opens it, all the wickedness in there will escape and wreak havoc. In fact, don't say anything to her about that letter. It'll just upset her, and if she falls any further behind, she'll have to cancel her show next month. And if that happens, she may as well cancel her career.
Has this windmill or moulin always been a fashion design studio?
No. In fact, until a year or two ago, this little old lady lived here. When she passed away, this place went on the market and Minette snapped it up. See, Minette has this thing about curves. She claimed working in a quasi-round environment like this would make her more productive.
I mean, windmills are pretty cool. I don't blame her.
And has it?
As if. But she has gotten a lot of press out of it. In fact, if there's one thing I've learned from Minette, it's that how a designer behaves is likely to get her just as much attention in the fashion world as what she designs.
Yeah, just ask all the celebrities that wear crazy outfits to places.
Why does Minette wear that mask?
All I know is that back in March, on the last day of her big fall show, She showed up wearing that mask, and she hasn't taken it off since.
Maybe she just likes wearing it.
And she's never bothered to explain why?
Sometimes she refuses to say. Other times she says it's because some mysterious man in black threw acid on her. I think it's because she just likes to get people's tongues wagging.
Who is Dieter von Schwesterkrank?
He's this awesome fashion photographer. But listen, as it turns out, I have to run an errand in that area, so I'll pick up those fabric photos.
Oh no, that's okay. I'll do it. Finding his studio will help me get more familiar with Paris. In fact, why don't I run your errand too?
No, that's all right. It can wait. Getting those prints to Jean-Mi is much more important.
I get the feeling she doesn't want us to meet him.
Why is that?
Jean-Michel Trequenard is the fashion editor for Glam Glam magazine. All he really is a glorified gossip columnist, so it pays to be nice to him. Which, as you'll find out, ain't easy. His office is the Café Kiki on the Rue des Mauvais Garçons in the Marais. Look for the bald guy at the corner table. He'll have a cell phone in one hand and a fork in the other.
He's one of those peoples that use cafes as their own personal office. Great.
Talk to you later.
Whenever you have questions, just ask.
Alright, so it sounds like we have a couple errands to run. Okay, that's water coming out of like a little bamboo pipe. I was wondering why it was animated. There's so many places. Oh, well, this is a nice place.
To the memory of the French fighters.
Hello there.
Bonjour. Lequel préférez-vous?
Parlez-vous anglais?
If you buy, I speak whatever you like. I see you over there at the monument with the Cross of Lorraine. You are a tourist?
Actually, I have a job here in Paris, but it's only temporary, so I guess I'm kind of a tourist.
Tourists are good. I welcome tourists. I am Malika. I sell fine things from around the world. The others who sell here, they sell things which they pry from the muck of their basements. You see something you like?
Well,
I don't know if I do, actually. Ooh, actually, all of the items that Minette had were sort of circular. So maybe she'd want this.
you're selling a wheel from a kiddie car?
With imagination, that wheel can be put to many uses, which is why the price is 35 euros.
18 euros is more my speed.
Voila. What else do you like?
I probably could have got a better price for that, but oh well.
How much are you selling the green rings for?
They are green magic rings. They cost 15 euros.
I'll just buy the circular stuff.
Too much. 4 euros is more like it.
Voila. What else do you like?
I think that's it for
Guess
now.
I'm just not in a buying mood.
When you come back, maybe then I have what you like.
I'll remember that.
Merci. Au revoir.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like it.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Monsieur Marchand, à votre service.
Bonjour, Monsieur Marchand.
American tourist?
Sort of. Is that okay?
I like Americans. They are smart. I sell good stuff and they can tell. So, what are you going to buy?
Well,
Isn't this the arm of that thing from the amusement park?
where have I seen this arm before?
That is the arm of a robotic monster with a very interesting history. The police detective who sold it to me says the arm figured into the capture of a dangerous criminal who operated at an amusement park in America. I sell it to you for 18 euro. A real steal, if you will pardon the expression.
I changed my mind. Not interested.
What else tickles the fancy?
What's in here? A movie?
Oui, it contains an American short film. I am not sure if it is about a beloved beast of burden in Tibet or about someone who talks a lot, but it has won many awards. And the fact that it is in a nice blue canister makes it well worth 84 euro.
That's a lot.
I'll give you €1 for it.
For an award-winning piece of Hollywood, 84 euro no less.
I don't think I want it after all.
What else tickles the fancy?
Okay, so I can't just select the lowest thing. Maybe it's circular metallic things she wants.
You're selling a manhole cover?
It is a genuine Parisian manhole cover, one which would make a fine souvenir for someone back home. And it is only 45 euro.
What would you say to €23?
Vendu. What else tickles the fancy?
I really don't want to buy anything right now.
By any chance, does Mademoiselle wish to earn some money?
Maybe. How?
The tourists, they like to buy hand-painted reproductions of famous works of art. But as you can see, it is difficult for me to paint them. But for a young woman such as you, it is easy.
You want me to paint the reproductions?
You see? The lines are already there. You look at the original painting, you put paint on your brush, you paint between the lines. Voila! A painting which the tourists will gobble up. And I pay you 15 euro for each one you complete. Do you wish to start now?
Sure thing.
But of course.
That's fun. Okay, so it's like a little... This is very simple. I don't mind. That's not the right color. What a lovely Mona Lisa this is. Truly a perfect reproduction.
Monsieur, how's this?
Magnifique! You have done excellent work. And for that, I reward you. Do you wish to paint another?
Not right now. Maybe later.
Very well. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir.
How much money do I have? Okay, 165? That's not bad. I like your pinwheel. It's a fish. Okay, well I can get some water here if I need water for any reason. Hello.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. If you like the bargains, you have come to the right place. What captures the eyes?
Well,
What's this?
what's the price of this lava lamp?
That lamp is very special. The truck which rises and falls inside it, unlike any I have ever seen. Watching it will entertain you for hours. And I am selling it for only 20 euro.
€10 sounds about right to me.
My price is 20 euro. You may take or leave.
Then I'm not interested.
See anything else you like?
Hold on.
This piece of stone looks interesting.
Your instincts are very good. It is not just a piece of stone. It is a piece of history. That is an ancient key from an ancient civilization. I sell it to you for 53 euro.
I don't think I want it after all.
See anything else you like?
How did they get that? Does this count as round?
How expensive is this bowling ball?
Orange is my favorite color. 80 euro.
Would you take €20 for it?
It is yours.
Nice.
See anything else you like?
Got 75% discount on that.
Does this cost very much?
The traffic cone is one of my favorites. So colorful and so useful. With it, I myself learned to park my car parallel. And I ask only €10 for it.
Would you take €8 for it?
It is yours. See anything else you like?
Actually, I don't see anything else.
Here, new things come and old things go all the time. You must come back.
I might just do that. Au revoir.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
You have pigeons. I didn't see the pigeons before. Alright, well, we bought some junk. Oh, hey there. I saw Nancy's symbol over there. Her little silhouette. Oh, hello.
Come in, set your things down and come on over here. Hi, JJ Ling. I check your hand, but I get flour all over you. Oh, and Heather called and told me about your luggage. No worries. I have plenty of clothes in every size imaginable. Your bedroom's down that hall. The airline lost my luggage once, told me it was gone for good and paid me $100. Then 5 years later, my suitcase shows up on my doorstep. And a bill for the $100 they'd paid me. Plus interest.
Okay, I'm really bad at identifying accents, but she sounds kind of Australian? Maybe New Zealand?
Oh my gosh, really?
What? You don't believe me?
Actually, no.
Ooh, you're honest, you're smart. You and I are gonna get along great, Nancy Drew. You were right not to believe me. I made it up. See, to be a good model, you kind of have to be a good actress, too. So sometimes I make things up, you know, just for practice. Just to see if I can get people to believe me.
You were pretty believable.
I've got some people convinced that I won the lottery and am actually a millionaire. It's kind of fun. You like chocolate chip cookies?
Yes.
I love chocolate chip cookies.
So do I. And the nice thing is, I'm about 3 pounds shy of being the perfect size 12 that I need to be for Minette. I have a very high metabolism. So, I make cookies, I eat cookies, and since you're here, I share cookies.
I want some cookies.
Why does Minette want you to be a size 12?
Contractually, I have to be a size 12. See, Minette is into curves, so she designs clothes for full-figured curvy women. Because I signed on to be a fitting model, I have to maintain the ideal size 12 weight and shape.
Interesting.
What's a fitting model?
A fitting model puts on samples from a designer's latest line, so the designer can create each piece on a real live person instead of a dress form. It's not very exciting. In fact, it's totally boring. Plus, you're always getting stabbed with pins. But it pays the bills.
Does anyone else live here?
Nope, it's just me. And you now. Managed to get a short-term lease. Soon as I'm done being Minette's fitting model, I am out of here.
Alrighty.
Can you think of anyone who might be out to get Minette?
Everyone.
Well, Dieter, obviously.
Dieter von Schwesterkrank?
He and Minette went out for about 6 months. Then all of a sudden, last April, Minette dumped him. Just tossed him aside like last month's edition of Vogue.
So there's probably some bad blood between them.
Do you know why she broke it off?
No idea. Although I suspect it has something to do with the fact that Dieter lets his pet boa constrictor run loose in that photographic studio of his.
Huh.
There's a snake in his studio?
That's what I said. Don't you believe me?
Nice try, JJ.
This time I'm telling the truth. Dieter really does keep a snake in his studio. Hardly anybody knows about it. I think it may be illegal. If you happen to be in there, be careful.
Is there a game over where Nancy gets eaten by a snake?
Heather wants me to pick up an envelope from you.
Oh yeah, it's right over there. Heather needed a bunch of personal information so they can pay me, but I refused to give it out over the phone. I'm real paranoid about that sort of stuff. Don't ask me why, I just am. Go ahead and take it to her.
No, that's probably smart.
See you later.
Okay.
With all the identity theft going on in the world.
Empty.
Mint shortage. There's a black market for mint. Interesting. You know, it's not that hard to grow mint. You can have like a little plant on your windowsill. Can I help you bake the cookies?
Forget something.
I'll let you get back to your cookie dough.
Ciao, Bella.
She's going to spend the entire game mixing that bowl, isn't she? Good intentions. Poetry phobia. Radical middle. I think that might be an oxymoron. I think that might be a contradiction, but it's amusing to me. Ah, the Catacombs, yes. Oh, this place! I forget what this place is called. But the place is like made of bones. We're gonna have to go into the catacombs at some point, aren't we? Well, we have his phone number now. Did we write that down, Nancy? Oh, no, I don't need to progress time just yet. We still have stuff to do. Places to explore, people to meet. People to talk to in cafes.
Oui?
Excusez-moi, mais êtes-vous Monsieur Traquenard?
Please, in English. I do not wish to hear my native tongue butchered while I eat. As for my name, not Traquenard. It is Jean-Michel Traquenard.
Jean-Michel Traquenard.
Traquenard! Traquenard!
Traquenard, Traquenard.
Enough! What can I do for you, Mademoiselle?
Drew. Nancy Drew. I've just started working for Minette as an assistant.
Oh? What happened to Ezer?
I feel for you, Nancy. French is a difficult language.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Ezer Mickey! Ezer Mickey!
Huh? Oh, Heather McKay. No, Heather still works for Minette. I'm kind of working for both of them.
Our Lady of the Mask has fired 3 assistants in the past 5 months. I hope you are not next. In fact, that Ezer has managed to avoid the axe for this long is truly remarkable. So, do you, like Ezer, hope to leave your mark on the world of couture?
Also, I would like to correct myself earlier. There are people with French accents in the game, so I apologize.
Would it be bad if I said yes?
In the world of couture, a single creation worn by someone famous to a high-profile event, such a dress can be worth a fortune in publicity, which makes it a desperately competitive world. A dog-eat-dog world. A world where bad things can and do happen to good people. You must order something. I insist. La carte, s'il vous plaît.
Oh, but I'm really not hungry.
Mademoiselle.
Thank you. I mean, merci.
Order anything you want. Everything here is superb. And Henri, he is the best waiter in all of France.
Well, in that case...
Well, this sounds sweet, and I want something sweet.
May I please have the crème de glace?
Très bien.
Merci. Henri, ajoutez-le à mon addition, s'il vous plaît.
Certainement.
Ice cream with a sprig of mint on top. So refreshing.
Yum.
Perfect. I'm happy with
You're
my
right,
choice.
the food here is good.
Excusez-moi, mademoiselle.
So, what else do you wish from me?
Do you have any idea why Minette wears that mask?
I believe she is the victim of botched plastic surgery.
That is a possibility, but I kind of doubt it.
Do you have proof?
No, but I tell you this, Nancy. Some women with noses that would put birds of prey to shame are perfectly content with their appearance, while others with acceptable features are convinced they are more hideous than Frankenstein. Self-image. It can make people do strange things.
Oh, that's the absolute truth right there.
If you had to name Minette's worst enemy, who would that be?
Ugo Batelli, without a doubt. Not only do he and Minette have similar design styles, so that they are constantly competing for the same coup de clients, but both of them are unthinking, socially inept egoists. It is a rare week that goes by without one of them insulting the other.
Okay, so there's like a industry rivalry there.
Has it ever gone beyond words?
Not to my knowledge. You ask very curious questions, Mademoiselle Drew. They make me think you know more than you are saying. And as a member of the press, I'm not sure that I like that.
Do you have a real office somewhere?
When I'm writing my column, I go to my office at Glam Glam. When I'm researching my column, I come here. I have my telephone, which can do everything save sing the Marseillaise, good food, and a chair for whomever stops by.
I guess so.
How can I contact this Hugo Butterly person?
His phone number is right here in my digital assistant. Of course, it's extremely unlikely that you will be able to talk to him in person. Even I occasionally have trouble penetrating the wall of sycophants that surrounds him. So, what else do you wish from me?
I'm staying with JJ Ling, the model. Do you know her?
But of course, I know everyone who is anyone when it comes to fashion. And Gigi, she is a breath of fresh air.
But what about JJ Ling?
You mean Gigi Ling?
No, I mean JJ.
Gigi.
JJ.
En français, you pronounce G like J and J like G. She may very well be JJ in America, but in France, she is Gigi.
Does it matter?
How well does she get along with Minette?
From what I hear, very well. Which is surprising when you consider all things. I assume she told you how she was tricked into a current contract with Minette.
No, she didn't. Minette tricked her?
If you do not know, you will have to ask Gigi. Just because I know everything that happens in the world of haute couture does not mean that I repeat everything.
Yeah, I doubt he would have given us the details even if we pretended we knew. He would have just been like, yeah, that was a terrible thing, wasn't it?
We'll talk again later, okay?
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Well, we got one place left to go. Oh, hi. Hello.
No, don't say anything. Let me guess. You lost your passport, so you're looking for the American consulate to get it replaced. Only you wound up here because you asked a Parisian for directions, and you thought you understood what he said, only you didn't. Am I right?
Actually, I'm looking for Dieter von Schwesterkrank.
Dieter von Schwesterkrank. Please don't tell me you're a would-be model who thinks her career would take off if only I would photograph her.
No, my name's Nancy Drew. Minette sent me here to pick up some fabric photos.
I regret to say I have not printed them up yet, nor will I have time to do so for quite a while. Had I used my digital cameras, there would be no problem, but unfortunately, the essence of those fabrics was better captured by film.
You're not really going to make me go back to Minette and tell her that, are you?
I'd forgotten how unpleasant she can be when things don't go her way. Do you know how to make prints?
No.
Then you will learn. There is a binder on the bookshelf that will tell you how to make prints with the paper I use, which is Krollmeister Escachrome PB paper. The darkroom is through the door with the red light by it, and the 4 negatives from which prints need to be made are next to the enlarger. I'm sure you'll do fine.
Alright. So we gotta make some photos.
Oops, haven't done that. That's finished. Still need to do that. Check. Been there, done that.
Alright, well I think I'm going to stop here. So I believe we've met... Oh, I'm just gonna make him keep dancing. I think we met most of the characters so far. There might be another one I haven't met yet. But it sounds like Minette is a very overbearing person. She's been getting threats from somebody. I'm wondering if it might be either the Hugo Butterly guy, maybe? He might be a red herring, though. We haven't met him, so I don't know if he's even a character. Or it could be somebody else who has a grudge against her, because it doesn't seem like she treats people very nicely. So I could definitely understand why people would not be happy to be around her. But anyway, thanks for watching, hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!